welcome to today's episode of The Daily Blend. I am your host, AC, and we are continuing our celebration of Small Business Week with the Columbia Chamber of Commerce, and we are celebrating today with Small Business of the Year finalists Dan Boes and David Geurts, who are co-owners of Taylor's Commercial Grounds Maintenance. How are you guys?
Doing well.
We're good.
Congratulations on being one of the nominees for Small Business of the Year.
Thank you.
How did that feel when you found out?
Excited. I mean, we were very excited, but, we're very appreciative. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I would imagine so. So for people who may not be familiar, who are listening or watching, what is Taylor's Commercial? I'm reading your shirt.
Taylor's CGM. There's tons of names.
Tell me the acronym. It's TGM.
Taylor's CGM. Commercial Grounds Maintenance.
Okay, Taylor's CGM.
You can just say Taylor's if you want.
Okay.
We're a contractor for next level landscape maintenance services, lawn mowing, fertilization programs, irrigation maintenance, snow removal, and design build.
Okay.
Yeah.
So commercial or residential or both?
Mostly commercial.
Mostly commercial.
Yeah. And some residential if it's like large estates also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the big jobs.
Big jobs. we're here for the big jobs.
The big jobs. Okay, so, how does it feel though? Like your peers, these are your peers who said, hey, they deserve this. That's cool, right?
Yeah, caught us off guard. We were just told that we were nominated, and we're like, okay, what does that mean? And here we are now, but yeah, we couldn't be more appreciative of everyone who kind of put in a good word for us, hopefully.
I think there's lots of accolades you can get in small business, but to be recognized by other business leaders and other entrepreneurs is it's special.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. It is. What size is your company?
Oh gosh, we now have 40 plus employees. Yeah. And we were sitting about 20 last year, so we're growing fast.
Yeah. Pretty good growth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pretty good growth. But Columbia's growing, so I would imagine it gives you guys more to more to do.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Everyone always sees all of the trucks around town, so I think we have 15 trucks out and about right now.
Yeah.
So lots to take care of around here.
There is. We started in 23 and just taken off in the last 2 years. And there's lots of work for guys like us.
That's an amazing accomplishment.
It is.
In a few years.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so what are you guys looking forward to in this celebration week? That's a big week.
I'm just looking forward to getting to see some of our customers out there at the shop. They can see how much we've expanded. They see our operations, and honestly, just get to meet the whole team.
Yeah.
And it's an opportunity for us to thank the folks who brought us. So. Yeah, and
you'll get exposure to a lot of new folks too.
That's true.
Which is I always tell people to really take advantage of that part. Yeah. Like for people who aren't familiar with you, they get familiar with you, which is really amazing.
Yeah. We'll be inviting everyone out.
Yeah, you should. You should. And what are you inviting everybody out to, and when?
We're right over at 5150 East Meyer Industrial Drive.
Okay.
And that's where our shop's located. You can see our sign from 63 that Emmett Russell actually built for us. It's a big 12-foot sign. It says Taylor's. You can't miss it. And that's going to be Tuesday, May 6th at 4:30.
Tuesday, May 6th at 4:30 is your ribbon cutting. Mm-hmm. And just so for everybody to know, Small Business Week, it kicks off on Monday, May 5th at 7:30 a.m. I know it's early, but it's 7:30 a.m. at Williams Keepers, and all the small businesses will be there in attendance at that one. And then the Small Business of the Year award ceremony is Thursday night, May 8th from 5 to 7 at Cooper's Ridge Event Venue. You guys, thank you so much for joining us. And again, congratulations on being one of the finalists for Chamber Small Business.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
We are joined by Nick Allen, the owner of Manor Roofing, one of the Columbia Chamber of Commerce Small Business of the Year finalists. How are you, Nick?
I'm doing really well. How are you this morning?
I am great. Thank you for being here, and congratulations.
Thank you.
How does that feel?
It feels really good. I think it's a nice testament to the employees and the company and the culture that we've developed over the last nearly 20 years, because next year we'll be celebrating our 20th anniversary.
20 years.
Yeah. In the construction business, that says something.
It really does.
Yeah.
It really does. It really does. And I imagine when you got the call or the email, It's like, wow, these are your peers.
Yeah,
who
absolutely.
nominated you.
That's Columbia is full of such a strong small business community, and so that feels good. It feels really good because you're nominated by your peers.
Yeah, yeah. So for anybody who's listening or watching who's not familiar, tell us about Manor.
So, Manor Roofing and Restoration Services, that's our name. Most people may not realize that so much of what we do is even outside of the roof category. So, obviously, we're very, very strong in the replacement of asphalt shingle roofs. Metal roofing is a big specialty of ours, but over half of our business is siding, replacing out aged and kind of failing siding, windows and doors, and wood decks.
See, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I just learned
Yeah.
something new.
Right.
I just learned something new because I've always associated, that's kind of what I've always known, is the roofing side.
Absolutely, yeah. We've been on a diversification, kind of strategy for 10 plus years, and the roof category is so dependent on storm activity.
Yeah.
And so, and there's a lot of products that were installed in the 80s and 90s, even going back further than that, that are failing at this point. And we've got a lot of great new products, engineered products. We focus on the segments that are proven, sustainability, durability, do it once, pay a little bit more, slightly more, and be done with it.
Yeah. Yeah. And so we can come and celebrate with you.
Yeah.
You're having a ribbon cutting
We
and a
are.
celebration. And when
Yes,
is
we are.
that?
Our ribbon cutting is May 7th at noon. It's at our facility, which is located at 7125 West Henderson Road, Columbia, Missouri, 65202. That's out at the Midway area. And so we are just past on Henderson Road. We're just past the Boone County Firehouse. Columbia Land Care's next, and then us.
Okay. All right. Well, we can come see you there. Small Business Week overall kicks off on Monday, May 5th at 7:30 a.m. I know it's early.
Yeah.
At Williams Keeper. And then the actual award ceremony is Thursday night on May 8th from 5 to 7 at Cooper's Ridge Event Venue. Thank you so much, Nick.
Thank you.